So great to have you, Representative Miller. Tell us a little bit about what your caucus is on your caucus mind right now.
Yeah, thank you, Debbie. Thanks for having me. Hello to the speaker, hello to the majority leader, and everybody watching, and to my New Deal friends. This sort of feels like a dispatch from the resistance. Of course, we do not have the majority in any house, and of course, we're dealing with a Republican trifecta. In Georgia, the governor's mansion is controlled by Republicans, as are both of the houses in our General Assembly. So our posture is a little bit different. We are always fighting back and playing defense on terrible Republican policies that we think do not center Georgia families and Georgia small businesses and Georgia communities. So our focus is going to be on messaging and communications. We know that we have to be speaking to our electorate, both our base and both, our base and the folks that we're trying to win over here, independents, as well as voters who are disengaged. And so our job is a little bit different. We will be telling the folks and messaging a vision for Georgia that is very different than what Republicans have been presenting. We are 80 strong. We are about 45% of the House of Representatives. There are 180 members. This is the biggest class, I guess, of Democrats. Our party is the biggest. Our caucus is the biggest, as it has been since we lost the majority many, many moons ago. So we have picked up seats continuously since 2016. We have not lost ground. And while we did not win as much as we wanted to this last session, we are laser focused on 2026. Our agenda will be one, big external focus, right? Talking to the people, making sure that people understand what we stand for. Every single issue we champion will have an economic tie to it. We know that the folks in Georgia care about the economy. Education is related to the economy. Jobs are related to the economy. Affordable housing is related to the economy. Healthcare is related to the economy. So all of our messaging will be focusing on these critical, as we call them, kitchen table issues with an eye towards the economy. We want to send the message to Georgians that we are the party of opportunity. We are the party that wants every Georgian to prosper. And so you will see legislative ideas that we won't have the votes to of course, pass. But certainly we will present that vision to the people, and we will push back on what we know will be Republican priorities. Ironically, they have already come out and said that they are going to make a priority dealing with girls in sports, transgender girls in sports. This, of course, is a tried and true tactic of Republicans, coming up with solutions to problems that don't exist. This is not an issue in Georgia, but they bait us with this issue to continue to sow division all across the state between the Democrats and the Republicans, and even within our own party. It will be our job to refocus people and to make sure that we do not let them get a handle on the messaging, that we continue to talk to the people about the things that they care about. We are one of the worst states in the country for healthcare. We're number 1 or 2 for maternal mortality. We have 300,000 children that lost their health care when Medicaid unwound. We have a failed Pathways program that the governor keeps championing. It's more expensive than expanding Medicaid, and it's less effective. So we will be laser focused in on Republican mismanagement, the Republicans' abject failure to really focus in on what matters most to Georgians. And that is that their families have access to the American dream, that they're healthy, that they're safe, and that their children have access to a quality education. So we'll be on the defense a lot, guys, but we certainly will be on the offense when it comes to messaging and making sure people understand who we are as a Democratic Party. We are not the loudest voices. We are a party that is focused on the same things that Georgians are focused on. And those are the things I just outlined and my colleagues are talking about. So this is really heartening that we are sort of singing from the same hymn book across this country to our constituents.